Welcome to this video presentation here at West Horsley Motors, and here we have the Audi A5 on a 16 plate, as you can see. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see, of course, it's a two-door coupe with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, followed by the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and the fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the digital readout for the speedometer. Beneath that, the total miles for this car. They are 67,105. And beneath that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel next, on the steering wheel we have our stereo and phone controls. To the left hand side of the steering wheel just here we have cruise control, and behind the steering wheel the minus and plus paddle so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Into the centre next we have the main screen. So firstly you can see that this car has got a full colour reversing camera. Back to the main menu for the screen, the movement that you can see me making currently is being done using this dial. These four buttons relate to the four corners of the screen, so become useful within certain menus, and you can access menus directly from here should you wish to. Otherwise, everything can be done from the dial. So, for example, you can rotate this dial to radio, push it down, we're now in the radio menu. That top right-hand corner button will take you into waveband, where we've got DAB, FM, long wave and medium wave radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the media heading. Plenty of ways to listen to your own music, and that includes Bluetooth audio, as you can see. As I said, you can use the dial to access any of the pieces of information on here, including the full colour satellite navigation. You can, of course, pair up your phone, and you can change the driver settings for the car, so the way in which it drives, for example. Below that, we can eject CD from in here. You can open this section up and you can see we've got SD memory card and SIM inputs. We have dual zone climate control next, so you can adjust the driver and passenger temperature. If you press the heated seat button, we've got 3 different heat settings. Same for the passenger side as well. Air conditioning is on and off from here, dependent on the fan speed in the car as well. All very easy to adjust. You can open this section up. We have a cigarette lighter, which can be used as a 12-volt charging socket. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Electronic handbrake. The main volume for the stereo just here. And then the buttons we went through just a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.